about. I can't help but the old adage, hammer only sees nails, is very descriptive of my personality at the moment.
So a one-track mind. Well, there is something to be said about hammer, and it is quite useful in a variety of things. And then at one point, she'll just kind of stop, and she'll just kind of bite her lip, and be like, "This is most uncomfortable." And she'll just kind of put her hands on like the table, like you're sitting around, and you can kind of see like these vines like sliver out from her sleeves.
That's an interesting trick.
It is, isn't it? Though it's not. It's been a while since it's been used of my own volition, and roses will start to bloom on it. And do you want to look at them?
Sure.
Yeah, I mean, nice roses. It's like, whoa, sugoi.
Alright, so you can roll any attribute you want to try and look at these roses. And what attribute you roll based on like how I tell you what's happening.
It's rap, so I'll go with intuition.
I will go with understanding. Wow.
Holy shit.
In before he got max, I'm gonna roll the minimum, so not one. Oh, actually,
damn.
I didn't call this.
Alright, so I guess we'll go with Reiko first. So when Reiko sees the flowers, like she can kind of hear and smell and see fragments of something, and then if she decides to concentrate on the rose, you can kind of see like she's able to piece it together as somebody who's in tremendous pain, and basically she can kind of see like strings of web being thrown out, and this girl who's disgusted trying to light them and roll them down towards a figure which from Aige's perspective looks horrific. Like you can kind of see from her perspective things are a bit blurry, and you can't quite tell who it is, but basically you kind of see like somebody who's desperately trying to do something because their pain tolerance is kind of spilling over. You can kind of feel like the clutches of a shadowy hand like trying to silence her. And then from Raph's perspective, you can kind of like feel like he can see, like he can hear, like he understands that's Ryu's voice that's saying all these horrible things. Like basically he's playing back a transcript of what Ryu was telling Iger in the fight. So,
holy crap.
Bits about march and stuff. And I guess your interest in is basically to focus on the auditory. Audio is sound, right? Rather than visual. Yeah. So you can hear everything that he said in perfect clarity, even though you can't see what's happening. While Reiko,
I mean, from the entire fight, so I mean, he heard all of that?
Ever since he stepped into the domain, yeah.
Holy crap. Okay.
How long were they just sitting there listening?
Well, I figure it basically just comes through in a flash type of thing, but
yeah, it's like a bit sped up because he's processing it
a bit.
Yeah. Also, all things being equal, fights tend to go pretty fast, so. But is that real? Did that really happen? Is this really happening? I'm asking her. I mean, because flowers could be hallucinations. I don't know.
Nami will just kind of keep looking like side glancing towards Katsumi, she'll be like, "Yeah, this is real. You don't know about my ability. I mean, I've never really worked with you guys before, but my seedlings are able to sap the senses and relay them back to me. So whatever somebody can taste, feel, see, hear, touch."
Shit. What the?
Oh, I shake my head.
We
Ugh.
I go. We need to get her some. Can we even get? Do we know where she is?
Nami will just kind of concentrate, and she'll roll a navigatory roll. What did I put her thing on? She. I didn't give her a modifier. I'm gonna say it's a plus. It's a plus 20. So she's working in a team. It's not her best though.
If she looks like she's like trying to navigate, I do tell her I can boost you if you need it.
I don't know what she's trying to do, so I don't know if Reiko can even help.
8. Oh. That's meant to be thingy. But she's like, she's still within the city.
Can I boost this?
She'll just kind of wave her hand like she's got it. She's near the transport hub, but not in it.
All right. We need. What are even? I'm going. Fuck. I need to get to the nurses to get her. See if she can have something to help with shadow wounds.
I don't think that's happened just yet.
What point has the conversation stopped?
Like the conversation, like you've gotten up to the point where she did the second trauma on Ryu.
Oh, okay, so they're fighting in the middle of fighting.
Yes.
Okay, sorry. The different reactions then. Jesus fucking Christ.
And you got up to the point where Ryu's about to open the bag.
Got it.
Then everything just cuts out.
Can you get that?
I
What the
can't.
hell was?
And you can kind of see like she'll just kind of like be like, oh, and you can see like she'll just kind of recoil, and then the flowers on the vines would kind of drop dead.
Are you okay?
I'm backlash. I'm fine. Comparatively, I'm fine. Jesus Christ.
What the hell's going on? What the hell
Iga?
happened?
Reiko looks utterly confused and...
Yeah. I don't get why I did not understand half that conversation. Why the hell did Aiko take out Ryu? Remember, that's the assumption we're gonna have at this point.
What conversation? I mean, unless I blacked out, the only thing I understood that Reiko saw was some kind of man in pain.
No,
She saw things from Iga's perspective, basically.
Oh,
yeah.
Iga.
I got the
Jesus.
conversation. You got the visuals. I got the audios.
Yeah, basically.
So, yeah. What did you see?
When I realized that... I mean, it was slightly blurry, I think, but there was no sound. And I only saw, web and guy, I guess Ryu.
Ryu. Yeah, it was Ryu. Ryu was getting his ass handed to him by Aiko. I didn't see the finishing blow, but I figured that's what cut it out. I don't think he's. I mean, what the hell? Who is she? I've never. I mean, she's like on the student council, right?
Iga, yeah, she's part of the. She's part of the Mariah lifestyle. I thought it was a bit strange when she didn't want to come to the concert with me, but I didn't think she was doing this.
I scratched my head. Wait, student council. Wouldn't Rio know something about her?
And Raph did,
oh, yeah.
and Chiba did say when Raph went to Chiba that Chiba was filling in for Iga because she got a very late notice.
Right. I mean, I guess I can call in Rio. Let me go. I need to AFK for a second, but and then I'll be right back. But yeah.
Right.
I mean, hopefully they will be okay. Iga is not a murderer, isn't she?
And Naomi will be like, I don't know. This seems completely out of the blue. Like, Iga's usually so carefree. I mean, I know she likes to hang about different places, but I don't. Did you guys know he was doing this?
No.
Raph went AFK. Raph's just like, playing on his phone. He's making a call. I mean, I guess it makes sense. He's calling Rio. There you go. Tuki Cannon. Kappa.
Reiko, can you roll me an understanding roll again?
Sure. Flat
Just
one.
see if
You can add your Katsumi modifier.
to see what's going on.
Okay. Okay, Katsumi, so +3.
Right, because just like I'm like, guys, you're talking about things. I showed up like a week ago. What are you even talking about?
Yeah, boy!
Woo! Yeah!
Alright. You kind of like Katsumi's very quiet right now, and you probably shouldn't. You get the feeling like you shouldn't leave her alone right now.
Okay,
You haven't
15.
seen
You shouldn't
her.
leave her alone.
And like she even though she seems still as a rock, you kind of feel like inside of her, like the waves are crashing against it. That kind of like almost intuitive feeling that, oh shit.
yeah. And like, probably when Raph returns, I will like say again that, Raph, Nami, you will handle this, right? And then I step closer towards Katsumi. I don't reach to hug her only because I remember last time I tried it would only cause her more pain because of the physical strain and wounds. So like very no, go ahead.
You can kind of see like her, like she's very tensed up, like her muscles are super tense. Like you can kind of figure, yeah, that's probably gonna split open the back wounds.
Yeah. So like I very slowly like move myself like in front, like closer in front of her. Like slowly and gently reach my hand, but do not touch it. Katsumi, everything alright?
And she'll be like,
I'm here with you, you know. Don't worry.
She'll kind of say like very distantly, we still have another hour until we have to get ready for our trip today. We shouldn't be held up too long. We might want to go back to the temple soon. Otherwise, your father and mine will be quite disappointed that we would be tardy.
Yes, I thought it maybe was honest, but of course, Katsumi, you are trying so hard, and yeah, we will be more than prepared. I will help you. You can count on me.
So
her voice will kind of tremble and would be like, of course we wouldn't want to have any personal grievances make a stain on our duty, would we not? We have something to uphold. And we must be of perfect sound of mind for where we're going. The forest around Mount Fuji can be quite treacherous if you let your heart waver. And, well, all the souls of those departed will truly try to drag you along with them. So I must keep myself still.
Don't worry. Just a second, Ralph. I'm saying to Katsumi, don't worry. You can count on me, and no matter what, I will be your shining foundation, supporting pillar. And besides, apropos goes, and then I like ta-da! Like I show the, like I'm trying to cheer him, and I'm like showing the gift from Fuma, just in case if some naughty spirit will try to possess somebody. Well, on an offering from Fuma-san.
And she'll be like, she'll just kind of have like that vacant stare as if like she wasn't listening, and she'll be like, yes, of course I'll stay by your side, Reiko. You wouldn't want to be traipsing off anywhere where people won't be able to find you. We've always stuck together in these tasks. You're always the one who seemed to be a bit more rambunctious in putting your head before your feet. I'll make sure that you don't stray.
I'll do the same to you. We'll be fine. As a player, oh boy, this will be fun. Because I already see that something seriously fucked up with her. Shifted, anyways.
I guess if I could ask real quick, what? Obviously, time moved on after I left. So where are we at this point? I mean, basically the conversation that just happened. That basically just happened. So like, Reiko basically just sort of kidnapped Katsumi, and they went and talked to the coroner type of thing.
No, they're not.
They kidnapped Reiko.
Yeah.
I mean, there's totally nothing wrong with Katsumi. Katsumi's trying to comfort Reiko. Duh.
I mean, I guess you could just say like Raph went off to go do his fucking phone call.
Yeah, Raph
is what I
basically
said.
Yeah, Raph pretty much went outside because he heard the entire conversation, right, from sort of beginning when they first started talking till the. Okay, so yeah, he did hear the bit about basically how Ryo was going to tell Katsumi, so he doesn't want her to hear that. So he goes outside, basically meets some sort of like an emergency call to Ryo.
I mean, Ryo would currently be in the student council talking to,
Yeah.
like, near the end of his conversation to Mai.
I mean, whether or not...
Hey, buddy! Hey, I'm sure nothing bad's going on, but you gotta... Hey, on the R end!
Yeah. I don't know, I mean...
Yeah, just give him the fuck.
I did not predict this. Haha.
Yeah. I mean, I don't think she was trying to, so that's fair.
Do you
It's not
answer
on her radar.
I mean, canonically, I can't answer till after I leave her.
Yeah.
Alright.
So if we're near the end, then like maybe you try a few times.
Well, after he doesn't respond, he'll send basically another message. We need to talk. Something's really gone wrong with Ryu, and we need to talk about it. Call me as soon as you can. And then he basically starts to sort of. Actually, he's going to start sort of trying to sense. He's going to start trying to set up his own map to get an idea of where they are. Because eventually they're going to either come out. They're going to come out, and he figures basically again he's getting the impression that Ryu's the one that's fucked up.
Alright, so...
Would that be about the time the nurse comes running through the hallway?
I mean, the nurse isn't going to come running through the hallway. But first, I guess, first things first, meta-wise, you'll need to be at the transport hub to try and make a map of which domain space they're currently, occupying. And
Right.
second
Would-
of all,
Go.
Q will be we should probably use our resources to begin with. You do remember what's special about this place, don't you, boy? And he'll tell you to look at the ley line map you made.
Yep. All right. Let's see if we can trace them down. They were. Sounded like Rio was Kit, so it's got to be somewhere where he was going. So probably on the way to the Tokyo to the transport or there. So
Just as a visual reminder, Naomi said that they were in the transport hub. So
Okay.
what does the green mean?
Right. So basically, moving a little slow, I think. Basically, he's basically saying just go to the spiral, right?
Yes.
In essence, yeah. All right. I will check into with the nurses. Basically, with I might bring somebody back who's pretty badly wounded. Just the idea of checking to see if it's open for that. Just because we'll be walking right by it on the way out.
Alright, I don't really need to go.
No.
It'll just be like an okay.
Yeah, I mean, just warning. Basically warning them that there's going to be there's a triage moment coming in. Because from what I heard, Ryu got pretty screwed up, and I figure since he never backs down, he only gets taken out. Has he ever? He's only lost one fight that I know of, right? I mean, officially. Right.
Well, not knocked out. Well, technically, he's lost 3 fights.
There was
the senior, there was Hollow, and then there was Jizabura.
Right. I mean, those were during the tournament, so I don't recount those as.
If you're not counting the tournaments, then it's just once, and that was the senior. Yeah.
Basically, the point is you've all won in unregulated areas except for that one time, and we were around to basically pull you out. So Raph does not think you basically would hold back even if there was no rescue, and that's the bad thing. So. Raph will take off.
That's true in that extent.
Alright, so I guess Raph, Nami will be like, before you go running off, you will need me.
You willing to come along?
Of course, that's my friend out there. I'm not somebody who would leave their friends behind.
Me neither. Though I'm gonna be curious we're gonna have to talk though. Not me and you, just me and Ryu. Did you hear anything from your flowers? That's just a wrong statement, isn't it?
Well, yes, I was able to grasp a better picture of it since it is my own ability. Well, I hope you're not just planning on talking. But, well.
If violence is necessary, remember what I was talking about 5 minutes ago. By the way, I flagged down like a taxi or something to move faster.
Alright.
Oh, and by the way, I was thinking about what you were talking about, just because I need to get my mind off of the immediate. Have you ever thought about doing like a dual clothing?
Nami will just be like, we can talk about fashion another time. I think this is a bit more serious.
Alright.
And Katsumi will try to get up and follow you, but Reiko would notice that she's very unsteady.
Yeah, I will support her. Don't worry, guys, we've got you covered. Yeah, like uncertain thumbs up.
And Katsumi will be like, I'm sorry, but Reiko, we won't have enough time to get ready for our trip if we accompany them. We must go back to the shrine.
Of course.
We wouldn't want Father to yell.
We'll support you spiritually.
Right.
And we have to go. And I'm like trying to like blink to Raph that just let it go.
Oh no! If Raph saw that, goes, "We'll take care of this. You need to do what you guys need to do. We're just be cleaning up the aftermath, unfortunately.
Thanks.
If
Good luck.
it absolutely is necessary, I'll call you on the phones.
Off you go,
Okay.
then.
If not,
Good luck.
see you guys tomorrow."
Later.
Alright. So we'll continue on the raft thing since it shouldn't be too long. And Naomi will be like, right, let's go then. Unless you're planning to bring anybody else along.
If we need to, I might I can't think of anything else that really would be able to help right now in this, but I might ask a friend or two, basically, if we need them to pull them through of Jeffries, because there's gonna be a Jeffries there. We can just pull them through wherever they are.
Now he'll be like, don't mind me if I call somebody then. Somebody that would have both of our interests in mind. And Kira's phone will ring.
Oh, thank God. She makes sure she wasn't directly watching her.
I mean, the sheep is still there, but you know.
This is a call, Z, hey. Yeah, don't touch my phone, I swear to God. She picks up. Hello? Raph?
No. Do you really think I
she always
sound
said
that
that, never
friendly?
mind. Fuck. I forgot who was calling, Jess. Fuck me. Just she's saying the correct one. I'm autistic, Jess. Please don't bully me.
She'll be like, are you busy?
If there's a good reason not to be, I cannot be.
She'll say, I know we had a bit of a throwdown earlier on, but I suppose we can both lay down our guns to sort this out.
Yeah, I'd like an excuse to not want to be upset about that. I agree.
Well, if you're talking about not wanting to be upset, well, I'm afraid I can't promise you anything. Meet me outside of the school gates. We'll talk in the car.
Right. This is actually urgent, right? I need a good excuse. Because...
Very.
Okay, good. And she's just saying that as she stares down at the sheep. Good. If it's urgent, then yes, I will come. It's an emergency.
Meh.
Shut up, CA. Bring it up with Chiba if you don't like it.
Meh.
She hangs up the phone. And she looks at GA and she puts her head level to him, so it's hell of a bend over. And she's like, look, I'll come back later at some point.
Alright. The sheep will it'll get a piece of paper out of your bag and put a pen in its mouth and
That's
nudge it towards its
impressive.
hand.
Nudge it towards her hand?
Yes, as if you used a pen. And it'll point at the paper.
What do you want me to sign?
And it'll tap 3 times on the paper.
Can Akira attempt to understand?
Yes.
Okay, hold on. Let me see if Akira has irrelevant sheep whispering.
No.
No.
Hey man, maybe
right.
you know, one of her ologies will help with this. With her demon culture, is this a common demon cultural move?
Yeah,
No.
signing contracts.
Chiba modifier help for Z, hey.
I guess.
I'm just asking. I'm not trying to ring it out. I'm just curious.
I mean, it'll be very hard, but yeah, you can use it since.
I don't want to translate. I just want to see if he's trying. She's just trying her hardest. Listen, Jess, she's trying her best. Oh
damn.
All right, so you get that it's trying to tap out syllables. Like it's not like fighting you. It wants you to just write on the paper,
Okay.
like some kind of assurance.
Okay, she'll scribble down. Kazehaya Akira. Now that I know I can practice, we'll attempt to make a better effort and not make Chiba have to 1v9 carry. Whatever that means.
And then you sign it.
Yeah, I mean, she signed at the beginning.
All right. All right. Then the sheep will take it into its mouth and it will walk away.
You better.
Congratulations, you just made another contract with a demon.
This feels ominous. And Akira in her head has that ominous feeling wrangle back up from the morning and be like, I thought I already saw the bad thing today. Was that it? Shit. Alright. And she'll just start heading out to the front of the school, trying to push back that ominous feeling that she just signed her soul away.
Oh, it's about to
Too
get
late.
worse.
All right. So you'll see. So Kira will see Naomi and Raph, and Naomi will be
Yo.
waiting outside with the car just to make sure you actually came.
Yo.
And then she'll climb in.
Get in.
Okay.
Apparently,
To the car, hunch over.
yeah.
Backtrack, fuck it.
Just real quick. Apparently, Ryu got in a. Ryu's being Ryu at the train depot, and we got to go figure this out.
Well, we gotta pick him up.
More like scoop him up.
Naomi will just say, it appears that Ainaga's been distant for a reason this week. She had a bone to pick with Takinaka. I don't know why, but she doesn't like conflict, so he must have had a good reason to.
Yeah, no shit, it's Aiga.
I don't
You
even understand
sure
half of what I.
Are you sure it's not like, I don't know, an Aiko? Aga? Sure,
As I
sir?
say, I'm absolutely sure. She triggered my ability without me noticing. Only she and Jury can do that.
Right.
Yeah. For whatever reason, I was able to hear the conversation that they had while they were fighting. Raph definitely has this sort of like a, is angry about what he
flowers or
heard.
whatever. Yeah.
Says I
Right,
gave a flower to everybody within our group for emergencies.
Yeah. It's health.
Where's Akira's?
Where's Akira's?
Does he
Like
keep
on
it?
her?
Where does he
It's
keep it
She
usually?
keeps it. I mean, just in her pocket, I suppose, or like one of her jacket pockets. Stuffed in her bra. I don't know.
I might need to
There's
replace
a lot of
it.
room
Though.
there.
One thing I know that she had the upper hand, and then everything went black. And you could just, if you reach into your pocket, you'll just see like dead flower petals.
She'll just start pulling it out of her shirt. Ugh.
I don't want to know what that was.
My bra.
Didn't I just say I didn't want to know?
Now we'll just kind of joke. Well, she has nothing else to put it in it.
Yeah.
Ooh, burn.
I mean, you're not wrong, but you're not nice.
How far would she push it? Your
With
friend.
Aiga?
There you go.
Yeah.
I'm surprised she got in a fight at all.
But she is very determined. I mean, she has a laid back nature, but she is on the student council. That requires some amount of diligence.
I mean, maybe Ryu, screwed with someone under her wing. She's kind of got the whole big sister thing going on.
Yeah, that's what he did.
Wait, what?
Sure. I heard it from the horse's mouth. He did some stuff that basically sounds really fucked up, and she was protecting some people that he fucked up, and now she fucked him up.
Wait, what kind of stuff? Raph?
I'll give him a chance to speak for himself, and then I'll spill his secrets.
I'd rather hear them now if you've heard them already.
Nami will be like, everybody within the tea club heard snippets, if not the whole conversation. So that would be myself,
Everybody in the tea club.
Everybody heard it?
myself, Fujiwara, Katsumi, this guy.
Katsumi. Yeah.
Yes, that's the worst part of it all. Though I won't go into detail why.
She's gonna do a quick little text to Shizuka. Hey! You might want to check up on Katsumi before she,
Reiko's with her, and she's really
whatever.
doing the Reiko Sunshine with Katsumi at the moment.
Suzuka's phone is very busy right now.
Right. Well, she'll just leave that message.
Yeah.
Have you tried calling Ryu?
Let's see if he's still in a domain or not. I call Ryu's done. I mean, it sounded like he was about to get hit with the final blow. That's when it cut out.
I'm just gonna say at the time it wouldn't have worked.
Yeah.
Just so it's simple.
Where'd you say they were?
Train station, somewhere inside the spiral.
I assume they're driving in a car in this traffic and stuff, right?
Yeah.
Yes. Right. And she'll wait for the car to slow down. She'll say, "Scooch over." And she'll make her way towards the door and open it and step out. I'll meet you guys there. And she'll get in her cloud and start flying over.
Now you'd be like, how am I meant to show you where you're meant to go if you leave me? But Kira's just off.
Give me a flower, I don't know.
We'll just send a text message to her. She'll probably search around and either she finds them first or we'll get there and just give her our directions over the phone. I mean, that's safe. It's the easiest way of dealing with this.
Alright, so you guys feel the same kind of feeling that I described to Ryu earlier on, is that the city still seems perfectly fine, like everything that's meant to be happening is happening.
Good. That makes Akira more nervous.
Yeah.
That lump of fear in her throat is building up. Fucking habit calendar. Ate dirt. Got paranoid.
Alright,
So-
I guess Akira will be in the sky.
Yeah, she'll get. I mean, obviously she'll probably get there first.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And since Akira will get there first, like, can you roll me your courage?
Yeah. I'm gonna, since she's trying to not fall apart or lose her mind, I'm gonna put on the bravado modifier to at least have an outward appearance of collectiveness. Oh, hey, these are pretty good rolls today.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
the third
Well,
Mars
wait till we get to
Alright.
combat.
I'm confident. Please.
Alright,
Combat. I have a god mode bag also.
so even though it would seem like everything's trying to conspire against you so you don't see her, you will see like something begin to crawl out of what seems like a wall.
Right.
And you would recognize the pink head like coming out through the wall.
All right.
She wouldn't be crawling out. Ryu grabbed her and pulled her out.
Oh yeah, you'd see that then.
Yeah.
I forgot. Whoops.
What, him grabbing and
Well,
pulling her out?
yeah.
So both of them?
Him basically
Yes.
carrying her out, yeah.
Alright, Akira's gonna swoop down, and, she's impatient, so as she kind of gets near the 20 feet down, she, jumps off, assuming she can use the wind to kind of, stop that from breaking her legs. I
Probably.
do it just, a couple feet off the ground.
You
Nothing
get some looks. This is in a
That's
public
fine.
area.
Akira's a bit worried.
And at this
She's not
point,
really-
you would have seen Vitala come out and push Igo away with the winds, and then recoil back into Ryu.
So Akira will do her whole swishy land, wind slam down as she just, lands and keeps walking forward towards them. What happened?
Apparently, the rescue bags that the lizard gave us are nuclear bombs.
She looks towards Aiga. Aiga.
Probably not going to speak. Whatever that thing around her neck is choking her. And she's probably also rather heavily infected by the shadows, since that seemed to have come out of the bag.
The shadows out of the bag?
Yes.
Kira just...
Apparently, whatever it is something very, very dark that will grant you one wish. I did not expect it to go as far as it did.
What'd you wish for?
For me to be victorious. I did not know that what I was going to unleash was a shadow bomb.
Victorious in...
Combat. Didn't intend for her to die, that was never the intent. Just wanted to beat her.
Theater. Why?
We had a disagreement, Akira.
That's not how people act, Ryu.
Huh. Always seemed